Well, hello everybody and welcome to part 9 of my little railway build. I opened this up with a look at what I've been doing on the layout itself. The keen-eyed amongst you will realise that I've now taken down the only bit of track I had put down and I ripped it up. This is because it was 5mm in the wrong place. I've had to move it forward a bit. So, and in doing that I've just also decided that I didn't like the buffer stop. So I've updated that. Which I'll show later on. I've also got round to sticking on the chimney pots. Now these aren't N scale because they would just look like pins. These are 00 scale chimney pots that I found online, but I think they do the trick. Also I've just started a bit of landscaping at the back of the car park behind the station. I've raised a bit up, as you can see here, me doing it on time lapse, and I've raised it up using polystyrene. I've gone over that with plaster of Paris bandage paint. As you can see, I'm painting it. So, and that's very beauty, I must say. Trees that I'm using, I managed to find a load on Facebook market page, local to me, and this great big bag that you can see here cost me about £5. They're all going to go along the back. The back ones I might have to make low relief, I might have to cut the back off because I've only got an inch or two to play with. So it should be interesting trying to squeeze them all in. Okay, I hope you found that little update interesting. So let's carry on with part 9 and we'll carry on with the station and see how far I've got with the little building that I'm going to put behind the station wall. Now, for those of you that haven't seen part 8, what I've done, I've basically created this little building in Inkscape, and that's going to go behind, and I'll now show you the progress that I've made. Right. Just thought I'd show you this. I've put the sticky label on the card and I've cut it all out and I've inserted the windows. But I made a mistake on the doors. See, so what you've got is these doors here. You can see that. There you go. These doors here. Now, unfortunately, what I didn't realise was I measured the outside. Which is fine, and I doubled it and I cut the opening out, which is fine. But they have a door frame going round, which looked odd when I put them in place. So what I've had to do is cut one side off, and that has resulted obviously in this. There's been a big gap now. Now I've either got to try and fill that, or print out another label and start again. I suppose that's modelling. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to print it out and start again. Having said that, these doors come in two halves. This is the back of the door and that is the front. So if I put that up, I'm wondering if I can get away with this. So put that one in there and then that one beside it. Something like that. And then put the doors, fronts, on there like that. Like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to get away with that. But I might. What I'll do, I'm going to get it in the position where I want it and then take a photograph. I'll put the photograph up in a minute, because things obviously are magnified on the telly, so if it looks okay on the screen then I'll probably go with that. What do you reckon? Do you know what? I've just had a look at that on the phone and I reckon eye, cut, these upright out, and put the doors on top. I think I might just get away with that. That'll save me a lot of work anyway. Hey, fingers crossed. Right, it's some time later. As you can see, I've got the sides on now. I've actually come a long way. I will turn it round, and you can see the front. There you go. What about that? Now, I am really pleased with the way this is turning out now. I was a bit worried, I must admit, but I'm now really pleased. There was a bit of a gap around the doors, and the corners were a bit ugly, but I went online. I think it was Scale Scenes. I'm not too sure. I'm sure it was Scale Scenes. I downloaded some textures from them, and they happened to have the coins and the lintels. And once I put them coins, I think they're called coins. Are they called coins? You tell me. Yeah, once I put them on, they just totally transformed the building. Totally. Let's turn it around. There you go. Look. You can maybe see a little bit better now. So yeah, they've just printed out on paper, and I stuck them on. There was some white edges, but I just went over them with a black pencil. And yeah, I'm really pleased. The wrapping, that was taken from the photo of the extra piece that come with the Metcalf kits. That's what got printed out, and there you go. That worked really well. It's a pity, really. As you can probably tell by my voice, I'm really pleased with it. But it's a pity it's going to go behind the back. And I'm not really going to see it. But yeah, what it has done though, it's boosted my confidence in doing it, because it was looking a bit scruffy, it was looking a bit ugly. And I thought, this ain't going to work, I'm going to throw it away. But no, I carried on and I persevered. So yeah, I've learned a lot from doing it. Right, let's carry on. Now, a short time later, you can see I've attached a little building to the back now. I've had to mount it on 3 pieces of card to raise it up to track level. That was just the easiest way for me to do it. I'm not at all happy about the back of it. I'm going to have to sort of do something with that. If I just move that around. There you go. You see that, yeah, it looks okay. I've got the roof done. I'm going to put that on next. I made that, or I haven't made it actually. I bought some Slater's plastic sheet. I've made it from a Slater's roof plastic sheet, and I've sprayed it up with, well, I had some grey car primer in the shed, so I've sprayed it up with that, and I've painted it with acrylic paint, and it seems to look okay. I'll put that on in a minute, but I thought I'll just show you what I've done inside. Hopefully you'll be able to see. I put a bit of rainbow right in the middle, and I put it right in the middle because I've been having comments on YouTube about the fact they get hot and they could burn the surrounding area. So I put it in the middle just to play safe. I've got about another 10 or 15 of them, so I'm going to use them, and then I'll probably switch over to LEDs at a later date. But I just thought I'd show you that beforehand. I might paint the inside of that just with I don't know, grey paint or something, just to tidy it up a bit, just in case you can see through the windows, which I very much doubt. but I might as well do it, because it's not going to take too much time, is it? And yeah, I won't regret it later on. So yeah, I'm just now going to go and put the roof on. Well, there you go, the roof is on now, it's all finished. The grey primer took alright, and then the acrylic paint on top of that went okay. So yeah, I was quite pleased with that. I found some burnt grass fine turf in a bag, so I sprayed some glue on and sprinkled it over the top, make it look like a bit mossy. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. I've got a long way to go, I know, but I'm quite pleased with that. I'll just turn it around now. I am not happy with the station platform. It is really annoying me. I don't quite know what I've done wrong, but I will fathom it out. I know I'm going to have to do it again, but I will do that in the background, and I'll show you that in another episode. Okay, so yeah, I'm quite pleased. One final look. There you go. I don't think that's too bad at all. Not for me first attempt anyway. Now, I've been out shopping. Can you guess what I bought? I'll show you. Now then, I've had a parcel delivered, as you can see here. I'm quite looking forward to this next bit. It's all this scenic stuff from War World Scenics. There's my layering spray. See? I've got some scatter material, the old static grass. I've got the starter kit. I thought I'd get the starter kit, so it comes with 4. There you go. It comes with these 4. And I just was the cheapest one I could find, actually, because I'm not spending out loads of money on this. This was 16 quid. Hopefully it should do the trick. I've seen videos of it in use, so hopefully yeah, it should be okay. It's going to be a learning experience anyway. I didn't quite know what to do with this one. This was like the 4mm patchy. She was rather dark, really brown. But what I've decided to do, where I've decided to put it, is behind the station underneath the trees, which you haven't seen yet. And I'll show you that in an upcoming video. I'm not going to tell you how I've done it. I'm not going to, give you any hints or tips, because I've got a clue what I'm doing. But it can't be that difficult, can it? So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, this is all coming up, all looking rather nice. So if you want to see me put all this down and make use of it, you know what to do. Please like and subscribe. It's going to be in a future video, and I look forward to seeing you. If you don't want to miss it, hit the old notification button, and yeah, happy days. Bye for now.